If you have a group of 12 men and you are to start up a company, who do you make the treasurer? Who do you make the treasurer? Answer. Someone trustworthy. Someone who is trustworthy. Everybody agrees this guy is a good guy, is a trustworthy guy. Judas was the trustworthy guy. He was the good guy. When Jesus sent them out to go and heal the sick and go and cast out devils, Judas was one of the people that went out. Judas did not start out as a bad person. He didn't. Judas's problem started out with conflicting theories and ideas based on the things that are most surely believed amongst us. Jesus believed in prosperity. Jesus walked in prosperity. Jesus taught prosperity. Jesus was a walking manifestation of prosperity. Did you ever read the scripture that they criticized Jesus for how lavish he was in celebrating and eating? They say, you're a glutton. You're a glutton. You're a glutton. How come you're just eating? You're not like John the Baptist. Then Jesus said, which one are you? He said, you're like children that play in the marketplace. We play blues for you, you will not dance. We play calypso for you, you won't dance. Blues, you say it's too slow. Calypso, you say it's too fast. He says, John came, he was not eating, he was not drinking. You say he's a madman. He said, I came eating and drinking. You say, he's a glutton. A religious man will never be satisfied. A religious mind will never be dissatisfied. You know, never be satisfied. You go to a church, people are not nicely dressed. You see, that church, they don't take care of themselves. They look very terrible. You go to another church, everybody's nicely dressed. Say, they are not Christians. No. They cannot be Christians. How can they be Christians and they dress like that? No. What is like that? They dress, they're too shiny. No. As a Christian, you have to be modest. Tell me the definition of modest. You know, your own religion. If Jesus was walking amongst men today, do you know how many people will criticize him? He has done it again. He has done it again. He took money from a widow. He collects money from a widow. A prostitute came to his church and broke alabaster box. If he was in the altar, that would be a different thing. If he was in a bag, that would be a different thing. He was on his leg. And the woman was touching his leg. Jesus. Bad guy. Listen, that's what they said. They said, if this man knew, if he knew what kind of a woman that was touching him, he would not let it say he's not a man of God. That's what they said. Then Judas was concerned about the price. He said, what is this? 1 year's salary. This perfume is worth like 3 million naira. How can somebody just waste? And you need to read the scriptures. She wasted it. You know, she didn't give him the alabaster box. She took the alabaster box. She didn't open it. The Bible says she broke it. Then she wasted it. Wasted it. Pastors of nowadays, churches of nowadays. What is the churches of nowadays? Which one do you know the churches of those days? You know, how can the church have a big auditorium? And what is the church doing with all this land? When you start talking like that, you are the same demon that Judas submitted himself to. That's the same demon you're having fellowship with. The question I want to ask you is, which heaven are you going to? Which one are you going to? Because when you go to heaven, you say, God of nowadays. Which kind of God will use gold to make his streets? God of nowadays. That's what you're going to say. Get ready. Because God will shock you when you get there. He will shock you. He has no plan for charcoal. What kind of heaven is this? It's too clean. Do you have another place? Say the next place is hell. Can I go? We'll just show you picture. Let's play the video for you. Say, no, I don't want to go anymore. Say, I love the church.